Hey, why is the flash on?
Ordinary for me. We ain't going to your favorite place.
Okay. Not clickbait. Can y'all see me? Okay, but for today's Feed on Friday, we'll be talking about releasing self-pity. Let's go to that video. Now introducing Dr. Nakiba Jackson.
It is kind of bright. Hey everybody, welcome to Freedom Fridays. I am Dr. Nakiba Jackson, and this Friday
Oh my gosh.
we're gonna be talking about releasing self-pity. So let's talk about this past week. How did I do on my journey? This past week I lost 3.6 pounds. I finally made it in to the 280s. And I'm happy about that. So, it wasn't my exact goal of 4 pounds, but it was a goal of getting in the 280s, and so I'm happy. What I have on today is Neon Soul. So I can fit it, but I can't comfortably fit it, meaning,
My hands in focus.
so like when I work out in, when I walk around, you know, when you got the hips, your hips be kind of moving these pants down, but they fit very comfortably.
It's not this case for me. This case is too big for me.
So,
Ooh, I could do that with my move out here that people be doing.
huh? Really? Anyway, still have the ballet outfit on underneath it. So, today, like I said, this week I lost 3.6 pounds, and this week has been,
I can't see.
I guess in a sense I can say it's been kind of a roller coaster week in different terms, in terms of having some personal issues that I'm going through this specific transition in my life, my daughter and I, which I'll share at another time, not right now. But with everything that's going on with us, there's just been some things that's been going on. And
Okay, I'm told her to stop talking so I can put a little mood lighting. Okay, just keep talking now.
so there's things that I've been wanting to happen, and the way that I've been wanting them to happen hasn't been happening. And so, you know, I get into this mood of I wanted it to happen now, and I should have been here now. And so when that hasn't worked out for me in the past, what I usually do is find something to replace whatever feeling that I'm having right now or at that moment. And usually what it ends up being is usually food, whether it's a person, whether it's something else.
Y'all don't see me.
Can you see me at all?
Yeah, I can still see you.
But you can turn the light back on. So the point of it is, one of the things that I really had to let go of this weekend, or this past week, yes, I think the white.
You made me ring a doorbell. Why
Well, not the white thing, the one next to it,
This?
on the other side, the one close to the door. Do you want me to do it?
Why? I can't see that, Mom.
You could have just gotten rid of the light on, but it's gonna turn off again. Okay.
Can I open the door?
Yeah. So I'm back. So anyway, this past week, just been working on a lot of stuff, doing things differently. And like I said, one of the things that I discovered was a lot of times when one thing isn't working right, I always learn how to replace it with something else. And sometimes that replacement is with food, it's with people, it's just with anything that replaces it, you know. I want some cupcakes, I don't get a cupcake, I eat a bunch of Pop-Tarts. That stuff I didn't do
But
this
did
week.
you eat my Pop-Tart?
Not the one that's in the car, but a while ago.
Wow.
You know, sometimes when my weight wasn't fluctuating, I was doing that. I've talked about it a little bit. So, all I'm saying. So, like I said, one of the things I learned, how you do one thing is how you do everything in your life. Like I said, it's with work, it's with school, it's with everything else. And so, one of the things that I learned this week is, hey, people, you don't have anything to do with how people think about you. You don't have anything to do with, I'm gonna say it, even how they treat you. What you're more focused on really is how you feel about yourself and how you treat yourself. You know, there's things that's going to happen in life that you, the way that it happens, you might not have control over the way that it happens, but you have control over what you take from what happened in your life and what it means to you. So for me, when I talk about releasing self-pity, get out the habit of things, people are doing stuff to you. You wanted something to happen one way and it didn't happen the way that you wanted it to happen.
Keep going.
It didn't happen the way that you wanted to happen, and now everything is all bad. Listen, when something don't happen the way that you quote unquote wanted it to happen, if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. What you shouldn't get concerned on are all the logistics associated with how it's going to happen. You put it in your mindset, you set an intention, and then, if you have a belief in, higher power, for me, God, when you align your thoughts and your visions with what God's will is for you in your life, His will is going to be done in your life. And as long as you're aligned with what His plan and purpose is for you, it's going to happen. So get yourself out of the mode of, oh, it's happening to me. Because, one of the things that I've been talking about recently, like with my family and my sister, it never said that the weapons won't form, it just won't prosper. So what people try to mean for bad for you, or you think is meaning for bad for you, it's always something that's going to turn it around to make it come out for your good. Get out of the moment where you think, oh, everything's always happening to me. Think about things that are happening for you. So what did you learn from that situation? Maybe, like for me, it was a particular day that I had in mind that I wanted something to happen and it didn't happen. Now I'm gonna tell you, mentally I can tell you I was ready for it to happen. Physically, I haven't been totally ready for it. So there were some vibrations in my mind and my mindset and in my life that were totally off. And so what you focus on expands. And so I've been focusing on, to me, the wrong type of things for me in my life. And even as it comes to the weight loss journey, I've been focused on, I don't want to eat this type of food, I don't want to eat this type of food. But when I changed my mindset in terms of, I do want to eat this food because my goal is bigger than all the things associated with these foods. I say, and sometimes I hear people say, that tastes like hay. Sometimes you really don't know what it tastes like. But you know what certain things feel like in your body. I will tell you, when I eat certain things that I really shouldn't have, or if I go above and eat too much, I start getting certain pains in my body. And my body feels so much better when I start eating much cleaner and I let go of some of that. So self-pity really is something that we need to stop allowing it to take control of. Like you want to feel like a victim. You want to feel like people are treating you bad. You want people to feel sorry for you. But you know what? It really doesn't matter what they do. It matters how you feel and what you do for yourself. You really, when you feel yourself getting in the mindset of, why is this happening to me? I feel so bad. If this person would have did this, you ask yourself, what is the lesson that you learned from it? What is it going to do to help you propel into a better stage in your life? And you got to get out of a mindset where you think everything can only happen one way and that you're in control of all of the steps that's associated with getting the things that you want. All you got to do is set an intention and thought and get yourself in a mindset that this is what you want. Don't be so focused on the logistics. Be focused on what the outcome is. And I'll be honest, the journey, in many cases, you learn so much more on the journey than you do with just getting to that destination. There was a movie that I used to like with an actress, and he had remote control, and they used to say, that's what I want my life to be because I'm ready for this. But it's just a destination. Take the time to enjoy the journey. Get yourself out of the self-pity. Because the self-pity allows you to not be able to enjoy yourself, enjoy the people around you, your family, the good times that you're having, and then even the lessons that you learn and what you're going to gain in the process. Like I've gained friendships, I've gained relationships, I've just gained a better understanding of myself and understanding more what my purpose is. So once again, this week, talking about releasing the self-pity, because the self-pity is something that allows you to not be the best version of yourself. That's all I have to say for today. Enjoy.
Wait.
Mm.
Ah, okay.
Really?
Stop the video.
That's like too small too.
Huh?
That's like too small. Ooh.
Okay. Well, okay.
You need some help? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to help you, but I'll try. What you want me to hold it while you get on it?
Okay. Wait. One way. Okay.
This gonna be scary.
I told them, you know what, that's why. Let's put candles on this death trap.
I'm not running away. You are?
No.
I'm not going about this one.
Then put it up.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so for today's inspirational war, I'm talking about releasing self-pity. I know.
You know what self-pity is?
No.
How you feel?
A pity party?
Yep. Exactly what it is. You know what a pity party is?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like pity parties?
Huh?
Do you like pity parties?
Yes, I like the song.
How do you feel? Do you ever get in a pity party yourself?
I don't know what that means.
Pity parties is like when you start feeling bad and you think everything is happening. Nobody likes you, nobody loves you, everything is wrong around you. And then you want people to start hugging all up on you, kissing you. I mean, sometimes it feels good, but then if you stay in it for a long time, it's like you keep feeling sad over and over again. And you kind of don't feel. For me, when I get in my pity parties, I don't feel good afterwards. Like when I stay in it too long. You know, that's what my thought of a pity party is. So. Self-pity is.
Can I get this?
Huh?
Can you help me get this up?
I wouldn't get that ladder. Which one? Get another ladder? Get the other ladder that's in the house.
I don't know what that said.
It's right by the window.
What?
The window.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get it now. How long is this? Oh, it's been 2. how you know it's 2 minutes? Okay, for today, inspirational world.
Okay.
It's about pity party.
Self-pity.
Self-pity.
So, you want me to tell you about when I was going into self-pity this week? You remember? You don't? So to help you? I mean, you do self-pity too. A lot, but you're a little child.
I'm a little child. Okay. For today's inspirational world, we'll be talking about how you can't keep yourself in the same party. You may be like, but nobody's trying to help me get out of it. You gotta help yourself get out of it, because if you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, it's gonna be continuous time loop, and it's gonna be like, oh, this is normal, when it's not. And I noticed that eating cat food isn't normal.
You eat cat food?
No, because you made it. But you cannot keep on putting yourself to that pain and be wondering why people are not helping you. Because you can't keep on hiding it.
What are you doing?
Just looking so I can see your cute face. That's 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Ooh, that's a cute face right there.
Mom! Okay, so you cannot keep on putting yourself in that same continuous loop and expect somebody to save you. You gotta save yourself first, because if you put yourself in that pity party, only you can take yourself out. Because when people help you during your pity party, you just think that's because of pity, and that's the whole point of it. So you gotta help yourself. You are the reason that happened, and only you can make it stop. So if you ever find yourself in a pity party, you gotta snap out of it. You're like,
But it's hard. Like, why can't somebody pick me up?
right. Okay, bye.
That's it?
Yeah. No, it's not. It doesn't happen. You gotta help yourself, because only you know what's going on. Because it's your body. Okay, now I think this is the end. Bye.
I'm feeling bad.
Wait, don't stop it. I'd rather film. Yeah, you can. Kill it. Okay. I know how to lie about it. That lady. I feel it. Wait. Actually, I know how I lie about it.
That bite just too little.
It's not.
Okay.
But I am feeling better.